I have like such a strong thing for the wolf pack.
It's just so scary.
Vampires can't cry.
I had a chance to see the movie last night. Have you seen the finished product yet?
Yes,
We
yes.
did, yeah.
What was your favorite scene?
What was your favorite scene? I'm turning the tables
Personally,
on you.
I like watching everything. I mean, I actually really enjoyed the entire film, but I really like watching the wolves. I have like such a strong thing for the wolf pack. I think Taylor's fantastic, but they just bring such, I don't know, this like feeling of like life and energy and excitement to the movie.
You're talking about those CGI wolves? Or you're talking about the
No, the wolf pack, like the boys.
The boys.
Yeah, the Native American. Yeah.
I loved I loved Xavier. I love that whole he opens the movie and it's just so scary and he's really beautiful and he's so talented and the stuff with him and he and Bryce were so great together and I loved all that stuff.
I don't know. I enjoy anything with Carlisle in it. No, I like the battle sequences. I mean, we trained 6 weeks for that, and being able to see it all cut together was kind of fun for me.
And how was it filming your backstory?
It was great. It was very spread out. We shot, I think, the first day of shooting, and then the last, actually, and then one day in between. I was like, it was a bit intimidating, just because I felt like I had a lot to live up to, and it's you never know if you're doing it right.
Yeah, you have some very intense emotional scenes in this movie. Do you feel like it was harder to sort of tackle this one than the other two?
Absolutely, and also there's this constant challenge with these contact lenses. You don't know if you're like if any emotion is translating, and that's what I was like the most, I think, afraid of seeing, like if there was a lack of that, because it really does block. I mean, you see so much when you look at someone. Now I'm looking at you in the eye, like deliberately. It's kind of funny, but you see so much when you look into someone's eyes about who they are and what their history is, I think. And when you're telling, like when you're reflecting on yourself and telling a story, and there's like this wall there, it's almost like, do I overact? Do I give more? Maybe I should just start crying. Like,
But vampires can't cry.
But we can't
We're
cry, so you're
handicapped like that.
constantly, there are all these like weird
Rules.
boundaries and rules. Yeah, God, it makes my hands sweat. I'm
It's
so
interesting
scared of
playing
it.
a vampire because you're kind of handicapped with a lot of different things. Like you can't do a scene where you're eating, drinking, you can't cry, you can't act tired because vampires don't sleep.
You can't hit things if you're mad. You can't
Yeah.
like touch your hair because we're all wearing wigs. I mean, it's like the list goes on, and there's like a few things we can do, like 2 or 3, like blink.
But no, but what you then do is make sure that you have an
Oh, God.
emotional furnace inside that's coming through because and even if you have that stillness, you make sure that it's not coming off as stiff by having those emotions that you're playing inside.
And with the exciting news that Breaking Dawn's going to be 2 movies, where do you see it splitting?
That was asked before. I have no idea.
I don't know. It's such a huge book, and there's so much going on, and I mean.
I'm curious as to see where they pick the cliffhanger to be, and I'd be just as curious as anyone else. But I think there's a place for it. I just don't. It's not up to us. But when we get the script, we'll know.